Hey guys, what is up? Irving here, bringing you guys another episode of Sky Factory 4. We are so close to finishing this series. If we actually look at our advancements, we have a little bit on the Age of Exploration. We have this tab, and finally the Twilight Forest, and that is all we are missing. So I am feeling a little bit sick, so I don't want to talk too much. So what I'm going to do this episode is I'm going to try to do as much work as possible to completing as many advancements as possible. And we'll go from there. So let's actually start with the Age of Exploration. Uranium ore. And cake. Where's the boss? What do you mean? Well, let's go. What? Hey, I think we won the game. Just gone? Nice. Dragon egg. Perfect. End city, let's go. There's a ship. Let's go. Elytra. Oh. Elytra. Let's go. So I got some popped chorus fruit, which I then... How do I reset this again? Yeah, that was taking too long, so I'm just going to make a mechanical squeezer instead. And just place these in here. And there we go. We got some liquid chorus. Got 2 liquid chorus. And now all we need to do is make the dragon's breath. Just like so. And we have it, dragon's breath. I'm actually not 100% sure how this one works. Wait, what? Okay, I didn't... This is it. What? How do you... Ah! How'd you get a boat in water in the nether? That doesn't make sense to me. Hunting dimension cake. Let the hunt begin. No idea where I am. Alright, guess we're making an airship, which means we have to make a bunch of these components. So, this is the main thing. Engine. Airship core. Now we just need to craft this right here, and we have ourselves an airship. I don't even have to place it down. And I got the completionist for that tab. Let's go. But I am gonna place this down just to take a quick look at it. But this is complete. How do I... Oh, okay. Well, this is really cool. But yeah, I don't know how to use it. And then I think you can just break it. Oh, that's pretty sweet. All right, guys. So the next thing I actually want to make is I want to get this this s'mores double smingit here. If I look that up, more. Here it is. If we look this up, it is quite a process to make all of these, because it goes through I'm gonna make a huge factory for this, because this is gonna be my main source of food from now on. Because look at that, there's so much food right there. But for our inputs, things that we're gonna need to make this, we're gonna need some cocoa beans, we're gonna need some wheat, and we're also gonna need some pig meat, so some raw pork chop. That's what we need. So in order to get the pork chop, I'm actually gonna make some pig seeds, and to make this we're gonna need some mob chunks actually. So I have this solium dagger here that I'm gonna use and hopefully kill some mobs with it, so we can get some mob essence or mob chunks. All right, so I actually went to the Lost Dimensions to kill some mobs. I got 2 cow chunks, which are already tier 2, a pig chunk, which I need, and then a tier 1 zombie chunk, which I'm gonna have to upgrade. So these 2, since they're different, you actually have to smelt them. So I will be doing that, and then I should be able to see the mob. See, there's 2 tier 2s, and here's this tier 1, which we need to upgrade by doing this. And there we go. Now we have 3, and then from there we can convert these into pig chunks like so. And finally, we should be able to create the pig seeds and grow them. All right, guys, so I have the initial preparation done. So on top of the raw pork chop, we also have cocoa beans. I'm able to craft them using the nature seeds, and then we can get the roasted cocoa beans by just having them go through, the smelter. And then finally we have wheat, which again just use nature seeds to make them. So I have made a maximum compact machine, which I'm gonna use to build this whole factory to make the s'mores. And then we have 3 ender chests here, which is how I'm going to get my items in. Instead of using the 6 walls, I'm just going to go ahead and use ender chests. As you can see, we have one with wheat, one with the raw pork chops, and one with the roasted cocoa beans. I also made some ender tanks, actually, which which in our case is water, and also milk, which we will be using in our factory. So those are the inputs that we need. And then we can go ahead and see what else I have if we get into this world here. And as you can see, I have a little chest here. And here we have 1 pressurizer, 3 manufactories, 3 melters, 5 salt mixers, 1 fluid extractor, 2 ingot formers, the 3 ender chests, and the 2 ender tanks. And I have a bunch of cables that are going to help me and connecting everything up. I do have this tunnel here, which if I put to down, you can see will give me power. So this is going to be our power. And this is our items and all our inputs. And I think these are all the machines that we need. And I'm going to go ahead and build the factory, and then I'll bring you guys back so I can explain what I did. All right, guys. So I do have a little something going on here. And at the end of the day, as you can see, we have 3 different rows. This first row makes milk chocolate, the second one makes marshmallows, and this third one makes the graham cracker. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to export this through a tunnel, which I'm going to set up right here. And this one's actually going to go east, as I'll show you when we go back to the overworld. And from here, I'm going to take some item extraction pipes and go ahead and take these 3 items out of this compact world. All right, now that they're all connected, they should be exporting, which they are, which is great. And we can go back to the overworld here. And as you can see, I made a small memory chest. This is really cool because it lets you lock them by doing this. So now we'll always have graham crackers here, marshmallows there, and milk chocolate there. And this chest, I'm going to actually connect it to our ME system and then have the rest of the automation be done that way. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and show you the little system I made here. So I did miss a chest, this one here, which is filled with sugar. That's also another input that we needed. But starting from here, the front, we start with some roasted cocoa beans, which go into a manufactory. This will give us, I actually don't recall, did it show? I don't remember, but it goes through there. Then it goes into this melter, and that gives us the chocolate liquor. And then from this, we also need cocoa butter, which we obtain from, again, what comes out of here, which I think it's like cocoa. Oh, here there is, ground cocoa nibs. So you get ground cocoa nibs that go into this fluid extractor as well as this melter. Goes into the, this one generates what goes here, I don't remember. But those 2 then combine in this salt mixer. So we get the unsweetened chocolate, I believe, is what we get from this. And then we need some molten sugar, which is just sugar going into a melter. And then it goes into this. And then we mix those in here. As you can see, we get dark chocolate, which then we take some milk with it. And then we should get milk chocolate. Yep, molten milk chocolate, which then goes into ingot former and actually makes the milk chocolate item. So from here we have our raw pork chops, which go into manufactory, giving us gelatin. The gelatin goes into the melter, and then it gets mixed with some water. And then finally we get some molten sugar from over there, and with our hydrated gelatin. And then finally that should give us, I believe, our marshmallows here. So this is our marshmallow. And then, no, that's our, yeah, that's our marshmallow. And then our cracker, all it is some wheat into manufactory, into a pressurizer, and that gives us our Graham cracker. And then all of those, as you can see, are then exported. And then last but not least, it's just combining everything. All right, I am here at the pattern terminal, where now we should be able to grab this. We should have all of these. I have not connected this yet, so I need an ME interface, which I have here with some cables, and then we just got to connect this chest up, and I'll do that like so, and then finally just connect it with some glass cable. There we go. So that should be connected. And what these fill up, I don't care. As long as I have those 3 available at all times, I should be fine. And then all we have to do now is go ahead and make this into a pattern. Yep, that I screwed up. Not an ME interface, a storage bus. There we go. That should be the right thing. Now, all I have to do is connect this back up, and then I should be able to see it in the system. If I type in, yep, there is our crackers. All right, so we should be able to do this now. First, we'll craft this, or at least make a pattern for it. Place that into our molecular assemblers. And finally, this right here. So all we would have to do now is craft these. And I'm actually going to craft the first one by hand, just so you can see it in all its glory. And I am missing, I need 2 of these. So I will have to make another one. And there we go. And there we got it. We did it. Crazy OP. Very, very OP. Saturation wise, amazing. I don't think I've ever seen one that's more than 76, but I am a little hungry, so now I have saturation for days. It even gives me extra hearts. Okay, this is the best food in Minecraft. Hands down. So I'm just gonna let this do its thing, and then I'll probably craft a whole stack and use that instead of apples now. But let's go. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it there for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a subscribe, make sure to like this video, and go ahead and leave a comment down below letting me know how you guys are doing in this series. And hope to see you guys next episode. See you guys.